What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. We're going over a couple of the world boss teams that we're using, and this actually, for my account, is my favourite team. It does so well together. Maeve with defense down and slumber down, making the boss slower, paired up with Santa's speed down too. We have speed up from Santa as well. We don't have skill master aura here. So the damage isn't increased on our skills that some people get the benefit of. Maeve does have combat vanguard aura though. It's not fully leveled up. It's level 2 I believe. So we're increasing the damage done. Ben Alston's fantastic in this team because it's resistance debuff on the boss, so he cannot buff at all. Also, when he's casting his skill 4, we're cleansing any stuns on our allies. So Zonya here can keep full stacks of health burn. And Lucifer gets to just nuke away gracefully with no problems. He also causes feebleness 2 on the boss. So paired feebleness 2 and defense down 2 is massive between Maeve and Lucifer. No, we don't have attack up 2 and we don't have any cleanse here for the attack down 2. But the way it works, and you'll see it in action, it works very well together. We go straight in with speed down on the boss, resistance debuff, effect resist there, it comes in with Santa. And we're now free to carry on as we wish. Defense down 2, feebleness 2, health burns 2 are up already. Now we're up to 3. So fast, 4 million damage there from a karma. Was that 4 million? Was that a 4 million? I believe it was. But that is going to decrease in a moment because we are going to get attacked down 2. First turn, 36 million damage is very, very good for a team without the skill master aura as well. That's very good damage. We do have attack down 2 on us for the moment, but it's not quite so bad because the boss is so slow from Maeve that, you know, we can work around that. Look, we're out of it now. He still has a while before he's going to do that to us. But thanks to Slumber Down and Speed Down 2 pairing up together, it's never not going to be 5 health burns. It shouldn't ever not be Feebleness 2 and Defense Down 2 on as well. So we're just constantly hitting the boss as hard as we can. As hard as we can. You can see it here for yourself. It's, you know, this together is very, very, very nice. If I had Skill Master Aura, I would love to see how much damage it could do all in all. But yeah, Maeve, okay, we haven't got Feebleness 2. Oh, there we go, there it is again. But Maeve and Santa together is just fantastic. Maeve and Lucifer together is fantastic as well because, you know, again, we have that Feebleness 2 and Defense Down 2. Zonya is at 4. Okay, you're going to be up to 5 now. But it just works for 6 turns, 150 million. It's a great combination. It's a great combination. So, you know, if you can build this kind of team, make sure you can get a Combat Vanguard aura as well, because that does increase your damage dealt massively. I think mine is level 2 there on Maeve. On Maeve, and that's really nice. It stacks up with Feebleness 2 as well. We're increasing the damage dealt. 200 million already. We've just gone into boss turn 8. Boss turn 8. We have 2 turns here of 3 hits without any debuffs on us. The speed down 2 is back on. I don't think that comes off actually, thanks to you see the cleanse there from Ben Alston. With that's what I don't like to pair Catherine with Ben Alston, because we're just wasting our cleanse capability, because Ben Alston is going to cleanse those stuns on our allies. Ben Alston is going to cleanse those stuns. It's a shame he can't cleanse the attack down 2. I know. But the fact is that there's not enough room here for me to fit in Catherine without sacrificing, say, Defense Down 2 and Slumber Down, and Maeve is doing damage too, as well as she has Combat Vanguard Aura. Like, that's the only other option here to change it for. And the damage is very, very good. The damage is very good. I only built this one today. I believe, I can't remember last world boss who I used in place of Santa here, because I didn't have access to Santa. I cannot remember who I put in place. It was probably someone like Guhana or something like that, or maybe even Elena, but Guhana would have been better for the attack up for Lucifer. Can we hit 450? Can we hit 450 with this team? That would be a nice score. I think we should. We may even just slightly go over it. We may go slightly over it. Refresh that feebleness too. Refresh that defense down as well. There we go. Everything is on the boss that we need. We're going to hit 400 million now, I believe. Here it comes. There we go. And we still got another tick of 5 health burns. So we go 408. Can we push to 450? This isn't an E3 Santa, remember, either. Not that I think that makes a difference. Does that increase the bonuses of damaged out, etc.? I think it does. I think it does. You just D1. We're going to hit 450, actually, quite easily. Quite easily. Where's Feebleness 2? There it is. Do we get another trigger of health burns? Come on, Hazonia. No, he doesn't. Is he going to do it on his next turn? This is our final turn. What can we push to? 480? 480, we need a trigger. We need a trigger. Come on, Hazonia. There we go. There's a trigger. 475, 483. Very good score from this team. E3 Maeve, E1 Santa, E3 Ben, E5 Hazonia, E3 Lucifer. Hazonia doing 193, Lucifer 153. Maeve coming in there with 128. 128. Huge damage there from these heroes. Huge damage from these heroes. Really nice team. Really nice team. Now on this next team, World Boss 2, we're going to go Guhana, Sigmund, Guilliman, Catherine, and Hisaro. Let's have a little look at the smart casting. I apologise I didn't do the smart casting on the previous team. Let me just show you that. Maeve starts off at 1 with Disarming Arrow. Nicholas comes in with Coming Surprise. Ben Austin comes in with King's Majesty. Disable Regal Might. Hazonia can do what the hell he wants. Lucifer start off with Hidden to get that Feebleness 2 on straight away. Okay, moving on to the next team. World Boss 2. World Boss 2. We're going to start off with Speed Down, Speed Up on our allies with Guhana. Going to come in and we're going to disable Searing Pain from Sigmund. Come in with those 2 health burns straight away. And the beauty of this is, okay, let me get to the beauty of this. Obviously, we're going to come in with Guilliman straight away with Power of Knowledge, so that we can put on resistance debuff. So Paladin will never get any buffs, okay? And then we're going to come in with speed down after. So we should have constant speed down on this boss. The beauty of this team, I'm going to come to Catherine after. The next one is Hisaro. He's going to come in with Dismembering straight away to stack on those bleeds. But the beauty of this with Catherine is the fact we can have counter-attack on Sigmund, so he's going to have double counter-attack, meaning we can stack those health burns, meaning Hisaro can stack those bleeds, and Guilliman can constantly put on resistance debuff. Debuff resistant. Resistance debuff? Buff resistance. There we go. Gee, I'm so sorry, guys. So yeah, we're going to have constant high spirited up, and Guhana is just going to be boosting attack, who is going to benefit Hisaro and Guilliman. Unfortunately, it's not going to benefit Sigmund at all. And speed up, speed down. So let's have a little look at this team. Let's see how it does. Here we go. I haven't tested it yet. I've just been kind of switching teams a little bit. And we also get cleanses non-stop. So there we go. There's buff resistance. Paulin is now buggered. He cannot do anything. So let's have a look. We have Combat Vanguard Aura. Just a base 0-star Combat Vanguard from Guilliman here. We get to cleanse the attack as well. So Hisaro can stack those bleeds. Let's have a look here. We're at 7 bleeds, 4 health burns, 5 health burns, 7 bleeds. 5 bleeds. He didn't land those bleeds there. Why the hell not? Or was that his trigger? Did he trigger them? Oh, you're kidding me. How did you get the buffs? Guilliman, remove them. Good, you removed them. Okay, let's hope it comes around. 3 bleeds, 4 health burns. This is low right now. There's buff resistance. There's 5 health burns on constantly. I want to see more bleeds, Hisaro. $17 million is not a lot. I mean, a score of 200. Do I bring Nidrold back in? I changed Nidrold to Sigmund. Seven bleeds. We're not going over 7 bleeds, and they're all gone. Eight bleeds. That's the most we've had. Okay, 152. If we can hit 230 from this team, I'm happy with that. He has buffs, Guilliman. What are you doing? Sorrow, you're just ahead there. We're not going to hit 225. Maybe it's better to keep Hisaro paired up with Nidrold. 211. That's not a bad score. Hisaro 78 million. Guilliman 55. Sigmund 68. I feel like it could have been better though. I feel like it could have been better. Okay, so our third and final team consists of Space, Nidrold, Melia, Ruin, and Nita. The way this is going to work is Space is going to come in with speed down, speed up. Nidrold is going to come in and just do Sword Flurry. And we're going to disable Sword Mastery. Disable it. Melia can Valkyrie and Flame Spear. She will be able to keep her stacks on the boss at all times. Now, why am I using Ruin? You would ask? Why? I'll tell you why. Now, I have the option between Hoff and Ruin. And I could use Hoff for effect resistance down. But Dashing Cross also does Feebleness 2, which is 40% extra damage taken, along with Defense down 2. That's not going to do a huge amount here, but it does help. And Nita is coming in with Bondage and Bury. Bondage and Bury. So let's have a little look. Also, sorry, I forgot to add that Ruin does have Rapid Blow, meaning he can remove buffs. He can remove the buffs as well off the boss. So that's very nice. Imagine I'm using a freaking Ruin in World Boss. Let's have a little look how it works. Let's see how it works. Let's see what's up. And how well it does. There's some stacks of bleeds. There's poison. Now, there's the buffs gone from Ruin. He's taken them away. He stripped both of them from Pao Lim. Which is very good. We don't have a cleanse here for attack down 2. And Nidrold may suffer for that, but thankfully, his damage is mainly off of mastery. We also don't have cleanse here. And some would argue, why didn't you put in Pao Lin for the max health up and the cleanse as well? But that's hard to determine when that happens. And Nidrold does a very good job here of keeping bleeds on the boss. You can see we have 9 bleeds, 8 poisons right now, 5 health burns. That is massive. We don't have Combat Vanguard aura here, and we don't have Skill Master increase either, though. So the damage is lacking. Thankfully, though, we do have Speed down 2, we do have Speed up, we do have Feebleness 2, and Death down 2 as well. So I'm hoping we can get a decent score here. Okay, I'm hoping we can get a decent score here. I would like to see if it can beat the previous team. What was it, 213 that one scored? Let's see what it can do. There's a lot of damage over time going on here between bleed, health burn, and poison. You can see that Melia always keeps up the 5 health burns. Nidrold keeps up a very good amount of bleeds. And, well, Nita does a great job of her poisons as well. There's 8 bleeds. 128 at the moment. What can we get? 2 bleeds. Nidrol, get some more bleeds on. And we have effect resistance up. Ah, Ruben, you didn't remove any. That could have screwed us a little bit. There we go. Effect resistance is gone. Good. It's going to be coming back in a second, though. 8 bleeds. We've still kept these dots on the boss. 183. Good. 7, 5, and 7 on the dots. 8, 5, and 7. There's the buffs. Didn't remove any. We put on feebleness 2 again, I believe. Can we hit 200? Can we hit 200? Yes, we can. Yeah, 205. Okay, that's not a bad score for those 3 teams put in. There was no Combat Vanguard there either, and that would have been huge. Skillmaster as well. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. That's a much better score than I was getting, say, from yesterday. Let's have a look at the event rankings. Zhongli here, smashing it. Cosmo, 1 million under Zhongli here. Klee, bro. Little freaking team. I don't know who this is, but very nice score. Bijo in here with 4-1. 67 with 4. Devious. Lord Eric. Hoaxer. Fell. Drew C. N-Kill. I don't know what that is, but I think that's Russian. Very nice score. I went up to 13th. I'm shocked at that, actually. I'm shocked I went up to 13th there. Because I think I was at like 19th last night. So that is a big improvement on my teams. Getting Boring, 3020, Mystic Queen, 2985, Revolution, Ursh, Bailey, yet to attack, I'm aware. Freak Vidar, bro. For what you spent, your account's amazing what you spent, dude. Mimicat, 273, Rooklyn, Inafania D, Dr. Sneak, Tudank, Ice, Waka, Molesy, Sofa King, good. I can't say it like how it reads. I don't think. Well, I probably could, but Areep is there at 30th. Yeah, Kazdon in at 31st. So, you know, nice Ezra's combo as well. Massive Dong. Nate Licious at 35th. Oh, I'm gonna stop going down now. Mr. Lucifer, Frieden, Rock Lee, Actar is at 43. And at 50 we have Hippo. Hippo, you got the last shout. Okay, really nice scores, guys. So yeah. Good job, everyone. Guild ranking. Currently, Mystic is leading at 58 billion. Bulls are 53. Doomsnake's 41. GC, come on, you could take third here. 40, 41. So you're just 1 billion behind. One's hoping 5th. Bulls hit in 6th. And in 10th, we have Magic Turk. So it's nice scores, guys. Nice scores. Alright, so that is that for that video. I hope that gives some of you some input on your world bosses. I hope it helps you out a little bit on, you know, kind of thinking, well, okay, who could we pair up together? So always try and synergize your teams. And I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Have a great day, even wherever you are.